So, what do you think about Serena Williams in 2019? Well, she's not going to win a slam until post Wimbledon because of what has happened in recent times about U.S. Open in 2018, and then she got into that emotional outburst that took a lot out of her. I think she's just struggling between family life and having a child. So she's newly married and got a child. So probably she wanted to maybe be with the husband a little bit, even though she's an independent woman. And so a lot of wants that she has coming on at the same time. And now, like, she's gonna be having some trouble to perform. And I don't have any non-copyrighted pictures of her in 2019, but she looks like she gained a little bit of weight, and she's still pretty muscular. But I think the players nowadays are just much more agile, and they could run a lot faster. So they could chase down her balls, and they're not giving her a very easy ball to just hit. Today's technologies with the more spin generation, the balls just don't sit down quite a bit, so it jumps up pretty high, so making it a lot harder for Serena Williams to actually just rip a shot really quickly. That's not what it used to be. It used to be just sits right there, pretty low, and Serena could just rip the crap out of it. It doesn't really work like that nowadays, and so she has to be that much more into her fitness, engage into it to actually make it work. And if you actually look at the video that she lost to Carolina, what's her name? Carolina Pliskova, if I pronounce it correctly. She is a Czech girl who is over 6 foot tall. My God, 6'1", and with a lean body, and could run all day, man. So with the combination that she has, she have the upper hand against Serena Williams, and that's why she actually beat her pretty badly in the U.S. Open. In the Aussie Open, 2019, and should I look at? Okay. So that is actually some of the stats that she has. So she has always been penetrating pretty deeply. So Serena Williams actually seated a lot lower for this event, and there was a reason for that. And Serena Williams just pretty much ran out of steam when she was playing this girl, Carolina, and it was a pretty ugly way of play that she did in terms of physicality, because we've seen really strong physical and mental hold up for Serena, but it just seems like she kind of fell apart on that match there. I think she should have done better in the unforced errors, and then the unforced errors was pretty bad. A lot of times it just hits, like, it didn't even overhit it, it's just it hit the net. So with the spins technology nowadays, it shouldn't just hit the net. It should be maybe a little bit overhitting and things like that. But no, something happened. Either she got exhausted or something. So it's not Serena Williams that I knew back in the days, or just 2 years ago. And a lot of things has to be changed. And maybe she just misses her husband, or missed the kid at home, or having the kid, having a stable place for the child, which is all very tough nowadays. But I think Serena Williams will figure it out eventually, and come back this year. But it has to be way later of this year. I think maybe she should have waited longer after the birth of her child to actually come back, and she didn't do that. Maybe that's That's why she's kind of paying the price. Maybe she needs to be more rested, um, than being out there in the field, of tennis trying to beat everybody. So we have to see what she's gonna bring in 2019, and but I don't think she's gonna win a slam until way later this year, at the earliest. So my bet wouldn't be on her. Thanks very much.